Chinatown Pretty is a blog and Instagram that celebrates the street style of seniors living and grocery shopping in Chinatown.
Yeah, Valerie and I would hang out in Chinatown in San Francisco and get dim sum and people watch, and we started to notice a really unique style amongst the senior citizen set in Chinatown. Style that we noticed that's a mix of old and new, maybe a lot of patterns together, a lot of eras, a lot of handmade with store-bought.
Wide-brimmed hats and big puffy jackets, and it would cause us to stop and kind of like look at each other like, did we really see that?
I think the clothes reveal a lot of cultural values, and it reveals also a lot of personal history. So when we're out in the street looking for people to photograph, we're often like struck by maybe a really unique accessory or hat.
So the project is very much about street style. So we will start off by usually meeting at Portsmouth Square, and which is known as Chinatown's living room, where people hang out, listen to Chinese opera, and play some chess or card games. And then from there, we do laps around Chinatown, usually about 3 hours at a time, and we'll just circle the same blocks in hopes of running into the next, Chinatown Pretty outfit. Originally, this project started out with a curiosity about where they got their clothes, but as we got to meet more seniors, it became more like, how did you get here? What kind of life did you live? And what can you tell us about living a happy, successful life? I think a lot of us that live in urban areas have seen Chinatown neighbors on the bus in Chinatown. And there's a big cultural divide, and a lot of it's because of language. And it's been really cool to see people get excited and connect to these stories through this project. The YBC A100 is a crazy list of inspirational makers and artists in the Bay Area and beyond. So to be included on this list of people that we find inspiring was super humbling and sweet.
I think that was a really powerful day to be in the room with all of these people who are really engaged in art and community.
I met someone recently who said, there's no more artists, there's no more activists. And I'm like, no, look around, there's a list of 100 of us. And so how do we celebrate that? How do we foster that? How do we support more of each other's work? So that was a great takeaway from the summit, was like, look, we're still here. I don't know if it'll look like this or feel like this forever, because immigration changes. The type of people that come here, the age in which they come, and the clothes that they wear are all gonna be different. So Chinatown Pretty is really trying to capture the essence of Chinatowns as they are now.